Keep moving, stay low, stay sharp. Neon fragments shimmer across the trembling pavement as you slip through the dim lit street. Every breath slicing through your chest like a shard of electric steel. The buildings tower above you like silent machines waiting for activation. Their windows tinted with shapes that shift and flicker as if observing your hesitation. A metallic echo taps behind you, steady and patient. Not hurried, not desperate, just present. A reminder that the night is not empty, and something in its machinery is following your every intention. The air tightens around your neck like a cold metallic coil. Each step forward vibrating through concrete veins beneath your feet. Every corner bends the light into unfamiliar silhouettes, twisted reflections that stretch and shiver as though alive. You feel pressure in the shadows, a weight that leans into the back of your shoulders. Silent, calculated, and painfully aware of your pace. A distant signal pulses above, a broken sign flickering in a sequence that feels almost meaningful. Blue, dark, blue again, as if transmitting a warning meant only for you. You tense, listening to the soft rhythm of pursuit behind you. Measured and relentless, like an invisible metronome ticking toward confrontation. Keep your breath steady, keep your mind clear. The night is watching and something draws near. Hold to the trembling light ahead, escape the whispers filling your head. Slip through the cold metallic glare, break from the pulse behind your hair. Follow the neon that cuts the night, chase the trembling hints of fading light. Move like the world is closing in, let instinct guide you deeper within. A low hum rises beneath you, machinery buried in concrete waking from its slumber. It vibrates through the soles of your shoes, a cold industrial heartbeat sinking with your nerves. The alley narrows into a spine of rusted pipes and dripping cables, each trip echoing like a coded signal. Shadows twist across the walls, stretching unnaturally as though reaching out to intercept you. Somewhere above, metal grates creak under shifting weight, a presence moving with calculated silence. You quicken your pace, a burst of pale light spills from a faulty street lamp ahead, buzzing violently before dimming again, enough to reveal a figure watching from a balcony. Face hidden behind darkness, but posture unmistakably attentive. You slip beneath the flickering glow, arms tight to your sides, footsteps soft and deliberate. The street bends into a corridor of shimmering haze, the kind formed when old circuitry struggles for power. You hear faint breathing behind you, not rush but close, close enough to raise every hair along your arms. The distance between you and the presence feels thin, like a membrane stretched to its limit. Stay focused now, ignore the chill. Let tension guide you, let instinct will. Hold to the trembling light ahead, escape the whispers filling your head. Slip through the cold metallic glare, break from the pulse behind your hair. Follow the neon that cuts the night, chase the trembling hints of fading light. Move like the world is closing in, let instinct guide you deeper within. driving the moment forward like a chain, unfolding in sound. Ahead, a signal flickers from inside an abandoned storefront. Blue waves rolling across shattered glass. You hesitate, but a second pulse erupts behind you. Closer now, urgent, undeniable. You slip into the threshold, letting darkness swallow your outline inside. Dust floats like spectral snow in the hum of failing circuitry crackles through the stale air. You press against the wall, listening as the presence outside pauses at the door. Breathing in slow, measured intervals as though scent tracking your fear. You hold your breath, body trembling, waiting for movement, any movement, to tell you which direction the danger will choose. Trembles with a quiet warning, attention threading through the midnight air. Streetlights blink like nervous sentinels, casting fractured halos on the trembling stone. My pulse sinks with the hum of heavy engines, deep vibrations echoing beneath the road. A shadow shifts just past the edge of vision, tracing every movement with practiced poise. Something in the darkness keeps its distance, yet its presence slithers closer with each step. The city breathes with restless agitation, as if preparing for a fracture in its bones. To every flicker of inner light, windows shiver with the force of distant sirens, echoing like fractured warnings in the wind. The skyline flickers with a dying brilliance, a grid of anxious lights that slowly fade. A chill moves through the marrow of the towers, a sign the city senses something with electric dread. Something stirs along the edge of mapless streets. Footsteps buried deep within the gloom. It creeps with patience honed in quiet shadows. A hunter masked beneath the urban hum. Chasing the false light, carved through the neon. Closing in like pressure on a fragile scene. Every sound sharpens into pointed signals. Every flicker turns the world into a scheme. Still I navigate the maze of steel and tension, steady in the chaos swirling through the night. Chasing the fault line though the dark surrounds me, holding tight to every flicker of inner light. Above the rooftops winds begin to gather, carrying secrets from the corners of the grid. A red light pulses from a distant tower, blinking like a heartbeat guided by suspicion. My breath becomes a measured composition, calm but sharpened by the looming thread. A quiet oath builds deep within my chest. No force tonight will fracture who I am. Into a rising current, pushing through the cracks beneath my feet. But I've learned to read the danger in the wires, to trust the instincts carved from nights like this. Let the shadows line the path with hungry eyes. Let the cold machines prepare their silent strike. I will not falter beneath the weight of pressure, nor yield to any force that stalks my steps. Every sound sharpens into pointed signals. echoes on the battered ground. Concrete breeze with tension held too tight. A restless warning carried through electric air. Every shadow twitches like it's keeping score, measuring each breath in whispered caution. Something follows just beyond my line of sight, a presence weaving patterns through the dark. Metallic echoes trace the rhythm of my steps, cutting through the silence like a sharpened wire. The wind carries voices that don't belong to it, a coded message hinting danger isn't far. Echoes in pursuit beneath the fractured neon, closing in like claws around my trembling spine. Footsteps multiplying where the quiet breaks, drawing nearer, hungry for the crossing line. Still I push ahead through the trembling tension, dodging every phantom, reaching through the haze. Echoes in pursuit, but I refuse to crumble, holding steady even as the darkness sways. Billboards hum with static like uncertain dreams, broadcasting half-truths in a dying glow. The city's heartbeat stutters with the pressure, a haunting rhythm drumming through the steel. Cold vibrations rise from distant engines, prowling like a predator that knows my scent. Every alley whispers caution in its corners, watching with 1,000 unseen eyes. The grid pulses strong, a tightening its noose, electricity crawling up the length of my nerves. Signals dance like sparks along a fraying line, marking every second as a threat preserved. Echoes in pursuit beneath the fractured neon, closing in like claws around my trembling spine. Footsteps multiplying where the quiet breaks, drawing nearer, hungry for the crossing line. Still I push ahead through the trembling tension, dodging every phantom, reaching through the haze. Echoes in pursuit, but I refuse to crumble, holding steady even as the darkness sways. Through the maze of towers stretching to the void, red lights blink like watchful sentinels. A gust of wind sweeps through the broken windows, carrying secrets from the rooftops down below. My heartbeat sinks with the distant sirens, a cadence forging grit and fear and fire. I trace the outlines of escape with trembling breath, mapping shadows into pathways through the night. 1,000 warnings gather behind my thoughts, clashing with the echo of determination. No matter what stalks me through these corridors, I will not surrender to the weight of dread. Let the silhouettes grow bold and hungry, let the static sharpen into knives. I will carve a path through every watching eye, even if the your step sharp. Stay in the light. Don't let the silence breathe. A faint vibration crawls along the sidewalk as you slip into the fractured street. Kind of hum that feels like it's coming from deep beneath the concrete. Something old, hidden, mechanical. Something waking just as you pass by. Streetlights flickering, broken patterns, blinking out for a heartbeat, then blazing back with a cold electric sting. You sense presence behind you, not seen, not announced, but felt like a hand suspended inches from your back. Waiting. The distant glow of the city paints your path with trembling colors. Blue and red and white bleeding into one trembling smear. You keep your pace steady, ears tuned to every shift of air, every scrape of metal, every whisper of friction against stone. A shadow glides across the wall beside you, too tall, too thin, moving with a grace that feels inhuman. You try not to stare, but the urge claws at your nerves. Somewhere above a great snapshot, a metallic clank echoing like a signal sent to unseen watchers. Your pulse quickens. The city seems to lean toward you, as if the buildings themselves are bending in to listen. Hold your breath steady, keep your heartbeat low. Something tracks your motion with a patience cold as snow. Follow the trembling lights that guide. Break from the tension, scratching inside. Slip past the shadows, staining the air. Escape the presence, watching you there. Let the neon blaze your line. Chase the faint electric sign. Move through the pressure, bend in the night. Let instinct steer you through the fight. The fight. A distant speaker crackles, a broken voice distorted by static, muttering fragmented warnings you can't quite decipher. You hear numbers, then silence, then something like a breath pressed against the microphone. Your spine stiffens. The streets around you narrow into a corridor of concrete and steel. Each window reflecting your outline with unsettling distortion. Faces appear in the glass, or maybe shapes pretending to be faces, shifting in and out of focus as though stitched from scattered thoughts. Your footsteps echo in jagged repetition, a rhythm thrown back at you by the hollow city. The presence behind you grows closer. It strides slow and merciless, unhurried, like a predator confident in its approach. You slip through a pool of flickering light, the brightness tearing sharp shadows from your limbs. The air tastes metallic, a copper sting as though electricity hangs thick around your tongue. You glance over your shoulder, just enough to see movement, a silhouette bending through the haze. Shoulders rolling with unnatural ease. Panic tightens inside your chest, but you push forward, feet slicing through the cold with relentless determination. sequence of synchronized pulses, the solo spiral stuttering with urgency, driving tension into every breath of the night. Ahead, an abandoned service station flickers with dim blue light. Its broken sign humming in uneven rhythm. You slip toward it, drawn by the faint possibility of cover, or maybe just the illusion of safety inside. Run now, run now, keep moving. The shadows crawling on the edge of the neon light. Footsteps echo in the alleys of a sleepless night. Heartbeat pounding like a hammer in a metal hall. You hear a whisper in the static saying run before you fall. The city trembles like a wire pulled too tight. Sirens spin through the smoke like ghosts in flight. Eyes behind you feel the motion of your every breath. A rhythm chasing you with hands colder than death. Steel reflections on the pavement flicker in your stride. Every corner hides a question, every question tries to hide. Something breathing in the darkness follows close but never speaks, only waiting for the moment when your running body weakens. You keep your head low, keep your hands tight, keep your pulse steady in the freezing light. The night is a warning, the street is a test. You move like a shadow that refuses to rest. Don't slow down, don't look back. The world behind you falls off track. Keep your footsteps sharp and fast. This moment's all you've got to last. Run like the echo of a broken bell. Run from the voice you know too well. Run through the static, run through the code. Run from the truth you were never told. Run like the night is chasing your soul. Run till the shadows lose control. Run like the city is calling your name. Run till the fire outruns the flame. Concrete breathing like a creature under rusted steel. You feel the tension in the air like something real. A light flickers overhead, blinking signals in code. You decode them with your heartbeat as you push along the road. Distant laughter cuts the silence like a razor slices sound. Like someone watching from a rooftop high above the ground. Your pulse is running double time, a drum without a band. A map, a panic scribble trembling in your hands. You hear the hum of hidden engines rumbling far behind. A mechanical reminder of the danger in your mind. Every shadow leans closer as the night grows thin. Trying to read the secrets caught beneath your skin. You pass a window with the flicker of a pale blue sign. It glows like a warning, keep moving or decline. The streets twist tied like a labyrinth of steel and stone. You follow instinct like a compass you don't know. Don't slow down, don't fall through. The dark behind you knows your truth. Keep your breathing sharp and clear, and never let them draw you near. Run like the echo of a broken bell. Run from the voice you know too well. Run through the static, run through the cold. Run from the truth you were never told. Run like the night is chasing your soul. Run till the let them catch you. Run like the echo of a broken bell. Run from the voice you know too well. Run through the static, run through the cold. Run from the truth you were never told. Run like the night is chasing your soul. Run till the shadows lose control. Run like the city is calling your name. Run till the fire outruns the flame. Outruns the flame. Keep running. Keep breathing. Keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop. Run. The city breeze in fractured neon shivers. Long metallic sighs beneath the trembling sky. Glass-faced towers lean like silent judges, watching every movement with electric eyes. My steps cut through the narrow corridors, echoing like warnings through the tangled streets. A heaviness surrounds the cracked horizon, as if the air itself is bracing for a fight. A pulse of danger vibrates through the steel, climbing from the pavement into every nerve. Something shifts behind me in the distance, a presence tracing patterns through the dark. Under the iron glare of watchful shadows, I push through currents thick with quiet threats. Every corner breathes a restless whisper, as if the city waits to tighten its grip. But I refuse to fall beneath its pressure. I refuse to drown in neon dread. Under the iron glare that hunts my footsteps, I keep my senses sharp and razor edge. Sirens cry like wounded metal creatures, ringing through the night with jagged tone. Billboards buzz with signals half corrupted, a broken choir humming static in the breeze. Every alley trembles with concealed intention, holding never shows its face under the iron glare of watchful shadows. I push through currents thick with quiet threats. Every corner breathes a restless whisper, as if the city waits to tighten its grip. But I refuse to fall beneath its pressure. I refuse to drown in neon dread under the iron glare that hunts my footsteps. I keep my senses sharp and razor edge. Across the skyline, crimson signals flicker, pulsing like a heartbeat tied to something sinister. The buildings tilt with cold anticipation, as if preparing for a moment yet to fall. My breath becomes a measured calculation, a steady rhythm cutting through the haze. Every sense alive, tuned for danger, guided by instinct older than the streets. The night grows thick with unseen movement, whispers swirling in metallic gusts. But I've learned to stand inside the tension, to navigate the labyrinth without surrender. Let the darkness gather in its hollow corners. Let the shadows creep along the walls. I will remain unbroken in this forging fire, holding tight to every spark of will I have. Under the iron glare of watchful shadows, I push through currents thick with quiet threats. Every corner breathes a restless whisper, as if the city waits to tighten its grip. But I refuse to fold beneath its pressure. I refuse to drown in neon dread under the iron glare that hunts my footsteps. I keep my senses sharp and razor edge. Neon shadows flicker on the concrete edge. Sirens hum beneath the weight of a poison sky. Every footstep echoes like a warning pulse, a whisper in the wires telling me to stay aware. Faces blur like ghosts behind a veil of smoke, eyes that read the fragments of a breaking world. Every corner hides a secret with a sharpened hand, grinding teeth of metal in the cold night air. I feel the pressure rising, tightening the seams, static crawling up my spine like an iron thread. Something in the distance calling out my name, a fractured voice disguised inside the humming grid. Lightning in my veins, tearing through the silence, signal started from the rusted towers. Digital confessions leaking through the cracks. The pavement trembles with the weight of hidden steps, an unseen force that circles like a hungry tide. Cold vibrations echo through the steel and stone, whispers like machinery rehearsing for a war. I feel the tension weaving patterns in the air, a rhythm born from danger, pacing at my heels. Voltage creeping closer, burning at the edges, coiling in my lungs like a tightening snare. Voices in the shadows, tapping out a code, wanting me to keep my senses sharp and clear. Lightning in my veins, tearing through the silence, pushing me to move beneath the trembling glow. Shadows stretch like serpents, chasing where I stand. Darkness breathing close, refusing to let go. Every spark inside me fights to stay alive, every trembling heartbeat pushing toward the light. Even as the city claws against my mind, I won't let the noise devour my sight. High above the skyline, red lights blink like lights, a constellation guiding me through fraction nights. My breath becomes a weapon, steady in the cold, a silent vow to never fold beneath the strain. If the darkness wants me, it will have to earn its claim. For I am more than fear, dressed in trembling skin. The echo of resistance rises in my chest.